And now, our feature presentation.
Are they twins or is one just a reflection?
Forget it, Vic.
What is Jackson?
If I can't find a real man, I would rather die a virgin.
Last chance. I'm gonna count to 3.
It's a tummy fry.
Kill a camera.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of Good Improv Watches, the only internet show where we watch something stupid. You watch us watching that stupid thing, and then there's a third part to this phrase, but I haven't come up with it yet.
We haven't figured out the third-ish part yet, but we're working on it. We got a team of people working on that.
But those two things locked in. Locked in.
Yeah, we've identified part of the formula. We know there's supposed to be setup, and then something.
Yeah, we don't know what the last bit is. But the fourth bit, we're happy to announce. We leave it up to you. Write in the comments what you want the fourth part of the plan to be, and we'll make that happen, you know? The winner will get to choose the fourth part of the plan, as well as getting a coupon to, I don't know, like Denny's. I don't know, something. We'll buy you a gift certificate of some sort. And, and then maybe that'll inform the third part. Maybe we'll decide what the third part is after we get the fourth part in there.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So really, we're just waiting on you for the third part to get your fourth part in first.
And maybe if you subscribe to the channel right now, if you're a first-time viewer, maybe you have a chance to win a spot on our escape pod when the cataclysm occurs.
Wow.
There you go.
Those are highly coveted slots.
At first, I thought you said skate pod. And I went, do we have a skating podcast that I don't know about? But then I realized it was escape pod.
Yes.
And now it all makes sense.
Yeah, you don't want to, if it's time to go for the escape pods and you miss here and you run to the skate pod.
Skate pod.
Oh, you're in
I don't know what to tell
pain.
you, man. I don't know what to tell you.
That's embarrassing.
Yep.
So what drivel are we watching today, Dan?
Oh, we're watching something drivelicious, Justin. And that movie is Hyper Sapien People from Another Star.
Ooh.
They have really ascended. They're leaving all of us homos back on Earth in another light year here, right?
Wow.
They're Hyper Sapien.
They're Hyper Sapien.
We're just Homo sapiens. They're from another star. We're from this crappy sun star. They got it all.
So their genus is hyper.
Yes, correct.
Their species is sapien.
That's how I understand this to work.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're hyper rather than Homo sapien, which is what we are. Okay.
I think the alternate title for this film was Aliens on Adderall.
Hey.
I think the title was made by people who don't know how scientific classifications of names work. Well, they just went hyper sapien. That sounds cool.
I think by the end of this movie, Justin is probably going to be killed by the Hyper Sapiens.
Likely.
But I pledge undying allegiance to the Hyper Sapiens. So.
Well, let's Hyper Sapien it up.
Yeah, let's get over there. Let's go to rewatch these things.
Let's do it. Whatever it will be, it won't be boring.
Oh, look at that. Made it just in time for the movie.
Ooh. All right.
It starts in space.
Peter
a convenient place for a Hyper Sapien from another star to come from.
A Peter Hunt film.
Hyper Sapien.
His brother Mike didn't do as well in that field.
Mike Hunt, yeah.
I think it sounds kind of like I'm saying cunt there when I say that.
It does.
I didn't say that. I never would.
Yeah.
But it sounded like I did.
Oh, this is giant space baby.
I imagine.
Oh no, it's part of the Earth.
Millions of them, looking back up at me. I was born in space on the journey to this planet. My people traveled millions of miles.
She's like Bane. I was born in the space.
You
see, wait, did she say her people traveled millions of miles?
Yes.
Space is quite a bit bigger than that. I mean, she's technically not wrong.
And they're laser focused in on the Earth too. They're like, Earth, that's where we're headed.
Yeah. What's their beef with Earth? We got enough problems. We don't need the hyper sapiens coming and mucking things up more for us.
We're gonna send people to deport all the hyper sapiens.
Get them out. They look too
Get
much
them out
like
of here.
us.
They're all members of gangs. These hyper sapiens.
You know what? This is how you can tell aliens are futuristic. I've never seen a UFO with steps. It's always the ramp.
Well, it's because they know, because Jordan, they're an advanced enough culture to know that, you know what? I mean, handicapped people need to get on board that spaceship too. Why put stairs? Everyone can use the ramp, Jordan.
Exactly.
Can you imagine the alien fighting force comes marching out, and then this one guy in a wheelchair is like, tick, 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 tick.
And they're like, what's that? Like, that happens to be one of our fighting force. We are very sensitive to the needs of the differently abled in the hyper sapien world.
Hyper Sapiens beaten by Earth's elite soldiers in minutes.
Well, I don't know about Hyper Sapiens, but Earth's elite soldiers are pretty good. You know,
Very
the
few
best
people
thing...
in wheelchairs there on that squad.
Right.
Oh, okay. Our research team has just released some information.
Oh, good.
Peter R. Hunt, the director of this film, directed a movie called Death Hunt with Charles Bronson.
Okay.
But most notably, he directed On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
No way.
The James Bond movie that nobody likes because it has George Lazenby and not one of the more successful James Bonds.
Man, how embarrassing
That
is
is the
that, eh?
only movie of note that he's directed. Everything else.
You return home all like swag. You're like, oh yeah, guess what? Guess who just directed James Bond, people?
Yeah, finally made it. Finally made it. He directed one Burt Reynolds movie called Rough Cut and two Pierce Brosnan movie or Charles Bronson movies.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Brosnan. You got another Bond there.
Yeah, and then the James Bond movie and then a movie called Gold with Roger Moore.
Eh?
And then this.
This was the last one?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me put them in order of...
I feel like the title Death Hunt is kind of catfishing people with Death Wish, which also starred Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
It might have just been a narcissism thing, though, because he's Peter Hunt, so he wanted to put his mark on it.
Right. He's got the name for the... Yes.
86. Yeah, it looks like his career went downhill because On Majesty's Secret Service was 69. And then everything else is in like the 80s.
His big break tanked him.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Man, oh man.
Poor guy.
Oh, her eyes are TVs.
Yeah.
She's watching what the eagle sees.
Oh, that's a clever way to show that, actually.
That's pretty cool.
So these people came from another planet, landed on Earth just to kind of look at stuff, and then these two left the ship to look around Earth.
Yes.
Is that what? That's what's happening?
So far,
Space
yes.
tourism. Yeah. Yeah, doing a little space tourism.
Well, this is right from Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's right. This is where they got it. They couldn't afford Huey Lewis in the news, though.
It's the power of love.
It's gonna be Morse Day in the Time. that's
the bootleg Huey Lewis in the news. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Ew, that gum was on that thing for a while. All right. He wears his hat when he sleeps. I like it.
He's sleeping in a hammock too.
Still got the feather in his hat.
I wonder if he's like a ranger or oh no, there's a kitchen.
Don't you go back?
He's just a loser. I was gonna say if he's like a fire marshal, like a fire watch person, but no, apparently he's just a loser. Probably really bad on your back sleeping in a hammock all the time.
Yep.
I think he just hangs in these ropes for a couple of hours to undo all the damage that the
That-
hammock
that
has
might do
done
it.
to his back.
This scene's hilarious, you guys. We're learning that he's a quirky guy who thinks outside the box.
Boy, does he. Some of us walk on the ground with our
Does he
feet.
not
He climbs on
have
the
a
ceiling
floor?
with his hands.
I'm coming, Mom. Yeah, it's no. I'll talk to you in the morning, okay? All right.
This is the movie they
Wrath
wish
of
it
Khan,
was.
yeah.
It's 10 a.m. in New York, 5 p.m. in Moscow, and it's 3 p.m. in London. Last night's log revised. Marlon is headed for a street fair in Greenwich Village.
Oh, he's recording. Okay, he's having okay, I thought he was just, he has a ham radio program where he just tells people the time.
Absolutely nothing is happening at all.
They're scrambling to set their watches based on his broadcast.
Based on him, yeah.
Oh man, this guy has no idea what's in store for him as far as computer games go.
True.
Where is my payroll disc? I turn the computer on.
He's addicted to asteroids or whatever that was. This dude's gonna be just crippled by modern day gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I spotted 2 yearlings crawled the north fence. Find them. Check the fence line and fix any holes.
That's gonna take all day.
Go.
It's called responsibility, bucko.
Yeah, buddy boy.
Can't just sit around playing video games in your mom's basement all day there, sonny.
That's right. This is my time to play.
All the effects budget for this movie went to paying for the rights to Space
Invaders, yeah.
for that one shot. Make it
How fast do you
burn.
think that they caught on to that sort of thing? Because like nowadays, yeah, you show a video game, you're paying tons of cash for that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think right away
Now,
the video game
usually-
companies were like,
or-
haha?
Or it's the opposite. You say, "Hey, does anyone want to have their video game in my movie?" And then
And you
they
pay me.
pay you to have it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the moon, all
This-
right.
Yeah.
Are they from the moon?
I don't think so. They're from some other Telos or something.
Yeah, they
They're
said
from some
millions
other
of
planet.
miles away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The moon is at our star, not another star.
Right. They're just hanging out on the moon.
Yeah.
Something is wrong.
There were 2 stowaways on this ship when it left for Earth.
How do you get like this for a theory? Stanley Kubrick did film the moon footage, but they flew him up to the moon where he built the sets.
Yeah, he decided he'd do it on one condition: we get to the moon.
That's how Kubrick would do it too. He's like, I don't care what it takes. This is going to be as realistic as it possibly can be.
I want you to understand why Tavi and I have run away. I had a choice to make. A 15-year journey to our home planet. A world I've never
Just for context, the moon is 238,000 miles away,
I had to take this chance.
They claim.
and that's just to the moon.
Looks
So-
pretty close if you just kind of eyeball it.
Yeah, if I close one eye and put my thumb over it, I can blot out the whole damn moon. So let's explain that,
Well-
scientists.
Will they kill us?
What gives you that idea?
Well, they always do on television.
You can't believe everything you see on television. Besides, our people have been on Earth for years and no one's been killed.
Sure you can.
Robin, if we get to stay here, what will we do?
Well,
Her hair changed color.
we'll have to find a place to live.
They changed because they're on Earth now. It's changing to hide them, to blend them
They're
in.
getting Earth hair.
And every day they go to work.
That's what happens to Hyper Sapiens.
God, do you know anything about Hyper Sapien physiology, Jordan? God.
He didn't take that elective. Whoa, gnarly!
He's added horns to his dirt bike.
Yeah, he has, because he's a badass who plays by his own
Yeah.
rules. Oh, now she's seeing from his point of view or the bike's point of view?
Yeah, the bike.
Like the speeder bikes. That's just someone's just carrying a thing.
Hi there.
Hi, you two escape mental patients? What's going on? Classy.
I hope I didn't frighten you. I just
My coolness does that sometimes.
I just came up here to check the fences.
We didn't mean to intrude.
Oh, hey, don't run off. It's a free country. There's plenty of room out here.
At least for the time being, it's a free country.
Well, what's the
We'll
fences?
see.
What are the fences for? What are you?
Yeah, if it's a free
fencing
country,
this
why are you
place
putting
up?
fences up? Buddy, I'm not understanding your Earth logic. Is it free or not?
Are you from back east?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. There's nothing in particular.
I just really dig your hair.
We're from the east.
I always wanted to go there. What city are you from?
The East in general.
That's the West Coast, dummy.
Town's that way. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Is that bad? He thinks we're right.
We are.
That's so odd. They're well versed in English, but she's like, "Does sticking out like a sore thumb bad?" Like, I don't understand any of the idioms of Earth. I speak perfect English though.
That would be hilarious if they used other idioms. Yeah, you know what to say. Stitch in time saves 9. What does he mean by that sore thumb comment?
They were.
Well, I must be an idiom because I have no idea what that means.
Which one?
He did not.
Word idiom. Is that that's by I know what that is. That's by Homer. He wrote the Odyssey,
The Odyssey
and then he wrote
the idiom. That's right. Yeah, that's
the
right.
idiom.
The companion film will be out in 2027.
That's all. My name is Dart. Well, it's really Robert, but they call me Dart. It's just that I'm such a nut about dirt bikes. I've been riding them since I was like 4.
Dirt.
Is it really made of dirt?
No, it isn't. They call them that because
made of awesome.
over hills and fields and stuff.
Yes, I saw you. So exciting. I'm Robin, and this is Tavi.
Robin. It's a beautiful name.
Thank
this
you.
guy's smooth.
I could really see myself having sex with you, Dirt.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Robin and Dirt.
She has no idea about the Earth. She has no idea about Earth flirting or Earth guy customs. And, he complimented me on my name and my appearance.
I think he's just walking the bike around the whole time like it's a total liability.
You have so many strange animals here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's different in the city, huh?
Yeah, it's the woods. Oh, here we go. We got some. What's it? Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, yes.
camera work
Sam
there.
Raimi going on.
He jumps pretty far.
It's your gravity.
Tavi's very athletic. Is this somewhere you have to be? We don't want to keep you.
Clearly, I have nowhere I have to be. My name's Dirt.
It's your hair and the clothes. It's just too weird. It's too weird. I can't. Shh. Don't move. Don't move. Get down. Get down.
Now get up.
Careful around here.
That was quick.
Is that a bird?
I think it's something that followed them off of their spaceship.
I wish I had something more than a 22. Okay, stay absolutely still, and he won't hurt us. It's probably more afraid of us than we are of it.
He got taken out.
I do like that they don't have big special effects, so they made it move so quickly you couldn't even really see what it was.
Very smart. I think they're going to destroy all that goodwill right now.
Right, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually. That's all right. That's not too bad.
Hey, add a few more eyes, and you got a biblical angel.
At least we look like we belong here.
It's all right.
Oh,
That's not
dear.
horrible. Like, you know, for this kind of movie.
Oh no! Kirby,
Oh, and he's dead.
You were doing fine till you showed up.
Just snaps his neck.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this dirt person. I wonder if he thinks my name is beautiful.
Did you just kiss him with the eye?
I don't know.
Oh, Kirby, stop being so cute.
Yeah, something so cute. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. You should really not put that barrel there. You should really aim that away from you. Heads up, dirt.
That is the largest city near the landing site.
Destroy it.
Okay. Yeah. What was that 5-second scene for?
They're looking for the stone. These two people stowed away when. So these people went to Earth,
Teal.
Right.
and then two people stowed away.
Because for
And
them,
then got
Earth
off
is like
on Earth.
international space where there's no laws, there's no rules, nothing's
Yes.
ever enforced.
Begin the search.
They come, they do their weird sex party, and then they leave, and
That's right.
two people are unaccounted for. Sorry, two hyper
Sapiens.
sapiens.
Yes.
Sapien.
You shouldn't think such things.
Why do you think they'll want to kill Kirby? He hasn't hurt anyone. And we've
Ask
never
that to the
done
people he's inhaled.
Oh, I didn't think you would.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
You're
Kirby.
too quick telling me what I think.
Don't we know what you think? Please, don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. Don't argue with me. All right, well, if you can, tell me what I'm thinking right now.
This guy's like mini Travolta.
He is. He looks like Travolta.
You're not sure what to think.
I'm just trying to think of something good.
Your driver's license. I'll tell you the number, which is WY82002. Future Farmers of America.
She's doing mentalism on him.
Yes.
Library card. You have a book that's 2 months overdue. And who's Lisa?
Who
There's guys in
indeed?
Atlantic City that can do the same.
Yeah,
maneuver.
I've seen people do that same shit.
Maybe you can, but it's not nice. You do it all the time?
That would be impolite.
Oh, then it wouldn't be polite to do it to me, would it?
How do we know we could trust you?
We only do it to idiots.
You routinely think one thing, but say another.
Where do you come from?
Your moon.
My moon? You mean...
Our people built a base on the moon so we could observe you.
Well, what are you doing down here?
We came to see the Pizza Hut, Dallas, MTV, and everything.
That basically describes it. That's all we got down here. We got Pizza Hut, we got Dallas, and we got MTV.
There you go. So Earth is a hedonistic resort for these hyper sapiens.
But I want to prove them wrong.
They're not from the moon. They're just a base on the moon.
Yeah.
Right?
But they built it, so it's theirs.
Well, yeah.
How does it start?
The moon base is their Hudson Bay company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
in operation since 2285. There should be sound effects to this. There they are.
There you
That's
go.
better.
Some annoying whistling. There you go.
Not bad. I don't know how you did it the first time like that. So don't put it in gear. Hey, whoa! Wait a minute! Come back here!
You think she'll
It's like the
pull an
Ewok
ET?
stealing the speeder bike. Oh, maybe an ET.
Exactly
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Hey! Stop! What are you trying to do? Kill yourself?
I just want to be like everyone else here, Dirt.
Yeah, well, how do you plan to do that with him along?
Kirby could be our pet.
A pet what?
Wow, shut her right down. Pet what, idiot kid? What are you talking about?
I found out that you were down here. Well, who knows what would happen? Big things, big things.
Well, he didn't get to be dirt by being a pushover.
All right. All right.
Well, a name like Dirt doesn't imply people can walk all over you.
Yeah, it's not a very confidence building name.
He's really special.
People also say you're lower than dirt, which would put dirt pretty low down.
They can say you're dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap too. Yeah.
Everybody get on back. Hold on real tight. Oh, what about Cousin It?
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine.
By the way, where did you learn how to ride like that?
You taught me.
Wait, you mean very, very slowly, through a man walking could catch up to her?
This is whimsical.
Hi, Kirby.
It's rolling like a wheel.
Yeah, it looked like it was like rolling when it moved. I thought that the first time when it rolled out of the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, they're ruining it by showing it in such detail. Though it was clever for them to not show it. And
You
now
don't
it's
like
oh.
the Muppet?
No, it's still in a puppet. I like the puppet. I just don't like the showing it move.
Yeah, it's like really rudimentary green screen that just doesn't work.
Yeah.
This is it. This is my great-great-grandparents' original homestead.
Hmm.
Let's go. I want to see everything.
Oh. Oh, Kirby's making himself at home.
Yeah.
Let's have a little sit on the rocking chair.
Grandpa!
Is this pre or post Star Wars?
This was got to be after Star Wars. This was 86.
Okay,
The
yeah.
first Star Wars was in the 70s.
77, yeah, okay.
I brought some friends with me.
How about this weather? Windy, dusty.
Yes, sir. They need a place to stay.
You know, you gotta get rid of that motorcycle, son. Gotta get yourself a horse.
From Problem Child?
Yes, it is. It's Big
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah.
Big
Ben
Ben,
Healy.
that's right.
Yeah.
Fast. Doesn't make the wind go blowing through your brain.
Or maybe it's not. It does sound like him, though.
I think
It's I think that's Keenan Wynn, who's a
He's on In Living Color, yeah.
Actor.
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, he was an actor in a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, Keenan Wynn, Marlon Wynn.
Yeah, exactly. All those ones, all the Wynn brothers.
He was in Doctor Strangelove. He was in The Goonies.
Oh.
He's
Damon
been in a
Wayne
bunch of
Jr.
stuff. Like he's been in movies since he was like a young man, right? He was been in a bunch of musicals.
Mm.
I don't see Problem Child on here though.
No, this isn't the guy. This isn't the same guy.
And
Oh, it's a different guy.
this is Kirby.
Oh, sorry, I meant The Thing. This is The Thing.
Like, they should both scramble to shoot this thing.
Yeah, they're being pretty calm with it. Huh.
Very
So
stoic.
I'm finally going senile, am I?
Hello there, Kirby. I bet you know some interesting games.
Was that sexual or what?
Yeah.
It was at least an entendre.
They're taking it really well.
He gave a much nicer welcome to the Kirby than he did to either of the two other aliens.
So when did you learn how to speak Ojibwe? Huh?
If you can Seth, you can learn just about anything.
He's looking to hustle this creature at cards because it has no experience.
card game. What are they playing? Those aren't normal playing cards.
Space poker or something. Maybe the creature had the cards. Maybe the creature is hustling this guy.
Granddad, yeah, exactly.
Game, yeah. I mean, what context is it that he just accepts these so much? That he accepts the alien right away?
Taking lessons from Lucy. Let's see you top that.
It's just a radioactive green rock goes on the table.
Oh, my friend.
They're just playing with like a random assortment of
So
tarot cards and Dixit cards and playing cards.
Don't worry. I'm gonna go home and I want to get you some better clothes. You'll be fine till I get back.
Dirt, are you really in any position to be criticizing someone else's clothes?
Anything at all, you just ask Lucy, okay? Okay? Lucy?
Okay.
Take care of her?
Some gasoline. Don't mind if I do.
Is he gonna drink it? Yeah, he's gonna drink it. Runs on gasoline. That's hardcore.
Good thing it came to a planet that has gasoline.
Yeah, just naturally occurring. Yeah, what is he? How does he drink on his own home planet? Do they have to refine it in order to survive, or does gasoline just naturally occur there? That's their equivalent of cattle. They have gasoline come out.
He smoked the gasoline like it was weed.
Yes, he did. And then he blew smoke rings with it. Out of what looked like an anus on the top of his head.
I know I wouldn't.
I know you shouldn't.
Ow, my finger was in the door, you ass.
I really like the mountains because it's the view outside, but then also the poster on the inside of their door.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's right.
I'd get sick of it. I want posters of like the ocean or flat ground or something.
Drab gray walls posters.
But then if you open the window and the mountains saw, I might get jealous. So, like portraits of Stalin, you got to keep that stuff up, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. That's what the mountains are enforcing it.
Yeah.
Well, I see you can find your way home in time for dinner, at least.
Seems like an awful lot of food, Ma.
This is for the barbecue tomorrow, so you keep out of it. We'll be eating the chicken, so why don't you go get cleaned?
I can't. I'm just about to leave.
You've been gone all day as it is. We could use some help around here. You know how important this fundraiser is to your dad.
What? I don't have to be there, do I?
Robert Edward McAlpin, don't you even think about not being here tomorrow. Half the county's going to be here to meet Senator King, and I want you here.
Oh, the senator's coming, everybody.
Wow.
That's because he supports what she represents. She's going to help protect this land from strip miners and developers.
Well, that's great, Ma, but I still can't help her. I can't vote.
That's a good thing with that attitude. See, G? I told you.
You stupid bitch.
You be quiet. Suppose you're going to see your grandfather again.
Right now.
Hmm?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, Vera, would you put some potato salad in that? We didn't send food over to that old man. He'd starve. I mean, you'd think Lucy'd know by now he hates Indian food.
They speak different languages.
It's really inconvenient. That's considering that's who's there cooking for him. She speaks Ojibwe. It's probably the only kind of food she knows how to cook.
He's like, oh, I thought you meant Indian food, you know? Like
yeah, like butter
chicken
naan bread
and curry and naan
yeah.
bread.
Oh, he's taking to stealing bras now.
He's stealing my panties again. That brother of mine.
I'm just going to put him in the bag by the raw steak that I just grabbed.
Your stepsister, your sultry stepsister gets trapped underneath the clothesline. What are you supposed to do?
No.
Well,
Only one thing to
have
do.
5 guys to fix a fence, and you're the 6th one. I mean, what do? Do you help? Do you loaf? You go home? Hey, Kirby, you see that bucket there? That's chicken feed in there, and you take that and you feed those chickens.
Kirby eats all the chicken.
Yeah, gasoline and chicken. That's what he thrives on.
Lucy, too. She sees things. All her people
Just
see.
throwing it in their faces. He's not even putting it down nice.
I mean, you know, most people, they look at a river, what they see. They see a river. Not Lucy. She looks at the river, she sees energies. Sees
So she's a witch?
we of course have had her committed.
Forces interacting with the wind.
Yeah.
Weather.
I got a cousin, sees green mist. You want to talk about energies?
Don't feed the chicken feed to the goats. You feed...
God damn you, stupid alien!
Feed the chickens. Leave the goats alone. Well, things have changed.
How does it even know that what a chicken or a goat is?
Yeah,
Right.
you're making a lot of assumptions.
It just drank a whole container of gasoline in front of you. This is not a normal creature. Like, you have to understand that.
The whole Earth is different.
This guy's going no country for old men here, and this alien's just going wild with the feed.
Uh-oh. Gonna get the law involved here.
The old man law.
You'll be picked up by the...
Nope, that was just apparently just ambience.
Others arrive, I'll add them to the search team. Report regularly.
The aliens all look like David Bowie at various stages of his career.
yeah. Oh, no.
Calling 182. Calling 182.
This guy's starting to notice weird guys with weird hair.
It's just like Rambo.
It's exactly like Rambo. Oh, he's thinking there's a drug deal or something going on.
Yeah.
Small town sheriff starts harassing this person, this, outsider.
Oh, he thinks they're going to figure out they're going to try and get the senator that caused the trouble.
Probably an assemblable rifle inside of that briefcase.
2-minute face-off on a dusty street. Be death
It's
at
a little
every...
Coors product placement there.
Some guy makes you angry and backs you into a corner. Steals your wife.
What? That escalated quickly.
Blam! Well, then you
I don't
start.
think I would leave. I
blasting.
don't think I'd trust leaving Kirby with Grandpa.
No way, man. Grandpa's got grit. This is the real bread and butter of the land here.
Well, that's enough for today, Ringo. But let that be a lesson to you. Never go about unprepared.
And who cares where those bullets landed?
Personally, you know what I mean? You know, man to man.
This is an alien, like, what is it, dog? I don't even know what you'd call this thing. It's not man to man by any stretch of the imagination.
Blow up every damn thing to hell with one big
You know,
blast.
speaking of Star Wars, I guess that makes this guy Han Solo and this thing Chewie.
Oh, this is the Han and Chewie situation.
This thing's got the Force. Get
You
out
got
of
laser
town.
eyes? Yeah, he's got laser
okay.
eyes.
Beep, 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 beep.
You should tell her what you really think of him.
Tavi, stop seffing me.
Here he comes.
Oh, and the way he does that wheelie, too.
That's a pretty harsh indictment of the other hyper sapien men that she's ever met, though, hey? 1 second on Earth and she falls in love with the first Earth man she sees.
And it's dirt.
And it's dirt!
Only one? We get every channel in the universe.
Well, we're not that lucky.
Well, who's broadcasting other than Earth?
Yeah, like,
Go watch television, huh?
I want to see those shows.
Hi.
Wow, you look really hot wearing my sister's clothes and underwear.
Very good.
Did I put something on wrong?
No. What I mean is you look a lot prettier than...
Can you say, Robert, stop reading my diary? Or what would that be?
She made her a chastity necklace.
3 golden pieces of fried chicken and a delicious roll. Your choice of coleslaw or potato salad. Only 2. I said $2.99.
She watches too much television.
Ah! Introducing something new and rather amazing.
Oh.
Gasoline with twice the
Well, not to get too deep into it here, though, but wouldn't the broadcast they were seeing be very old in comparison?
Yeah, yeah.
How would that commercial have made it to them before?
I have also never before in the history of my life seen a commercial for gasoline.
Want to drive,
I've seen car
idiot?
commercials.
Buy gas.
You see commercials for gas, like companies like Petro-Canada, but not for a specific brand of gasoline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything we do is interrelated. We aim a receiving dish at the stars, and we hear the beginning of the universe and maybe its end. We transmit signals into space because we hope someone else is listening.
We have gotten no subscribers.
Well, if you do, why don't you bring him on the show?
Oh, wow, that guy's condescending.
Maybe someone who's met an alien will phone in.
Come on, Dirk. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, you got a couple of them.
Trilats have much greater mental powers than we do. Kirby's just a child, but he's learning.
Gotta go.
Hey, Connie, how's your car?
And he's also a kind and generous lover.
He's still learning.
He's still learning, though.
How's the wife?
She's good. She liked to see me go.
They just came to Earth to reenact the scene from Pulp Fiction where they robbed the diner.
That's right. Or a music video, 80s music video. They're gonna flock of seagulls. They're performing for the senator later.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
And I ran so far away.
Looks like the moon is touching the earth. Well, when I was a little kid, I used to think that you could just step right up onto it.
Boy, you were a dumb little kid.
You could not have thought that. Did you ever try it and immediately fail at it?
Don't you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Do you really think I'm...
It's a little Dolly Parton-y, but you know, she has her moments.
You don't really have to ask me that, do you?
Her whole demeanor, her whole costume's like a Dolly Parton costume.
Yes.
Thoughts and emotions are so strong. They're hard to sort out.
If you guys have a base on the moon, and your ships fly back and forth all the time, how come nobody knows about it?
Because you're so stupid.
We always landed out of the way places.
Why? Why not be open about it?
We had to see what you were like first.
Well, you've been here a couple of years. Isn't that enough time? Oh, I get it. I get it. You think that we're inferior.
Yes.
Well, obviously you are, though. That's like you are.
It's not a matter of thinking it. It's an actual demonstrable fact.
Our dog beats you in every single category.
And he's just young yet.
Oh, please. It's just that you have problems here you haven't solved yet. We think it's because you don't control your emotions.
Is that what you think?
I'll show you.
Strangle, strangle, strangle.
No, maybe she had a point.
Yeah, after he's killed her. Oh, she was actually making a lot of sense there, you know.
You could help us solve some of our problems if you wanted to.
We can't take that chance until the people of Earth learn to live together peacefully.
Exactly. Well, if they solved the problem for you, you wouldn't grow.
Yeah.
We can't be here until the people of Earth learn to live together peacefully. Well, sit back and relax, sister, because
you got some time to wait.
Along.
It's getting late. I'll come back tomorrow afternoon.
I don't know how much you know about Earth, guys, but if we don't do it at least once a night, we die. So, and I've been here with you, so I wasn't able to.
Well, I agree with you. Look, I have to take care of something in the morning, but I'll come as soon as I can, okay? I promise. Besides, you can't leave. The moon isn't touching the Earth.
Well, if the moon touched the Earth, that would be disastrous for the planet.
Yeah, that would many people would die.
Anyone living on either body would be instantly annihilated.
Damages the air, doesn't it?
Hey, up your nose with the rubber hose. He really looked like John Travolta there.
He did, yeah. He lost another card game to the dog.
Gonna lose the farm before the end.
You think at the end of the movie we'll see Kirby spinning in a circle and then Grandpa starts spinning in a circle next to him? Look what he taught me, kids!
He just zips around.
Absolutely.
Important to say. And he just couldn't tell anyone. McAlpin out.
Out from where? Who are you talking to? Who are these for?
That's weird.
He was the first podcaster, Justin.
Yes.
And he recorded the episodes just for himself, for the love of the game.
He was banking episodes until the iPod became invented.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't invest in the iPod, but saved the episodes.
Out there tonight. Duke, that's your fault. You know, I wouldn't want Dirt to know, but
Sam Raimi movies have me trained so that every time I see that POV kind of shot, I assume something bad's about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's going to rush him and go for the throat or something,
you left. And you came to the right place. Dirt won't believe me when I tell him he's got the mark.
Dirt. His name is Dirt.
Well, you can't always see it, but it's there. People who have it sometimes can't tell. Until the day comes when they have to live up to it. Some can.
Mark, is he talking about?
Now, his daddy don't have it. He's a nice kid, you understand, but he just don't have it. But I got great hopes for Dirt. You see something there too, don't you?
Oh, she's thinking with her pants. Come on, everybody can see that.
You can look right inside. Sometimes you see too much and it kind of...
Almost like he's so simple that you can see every single thing in there. They did a movie recently with Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland where there was just men on this planet, and they what they think actually comes out in a visual thing. They can't conceal their thoughts.
Right.
I don't think it did very well.
That's kind of a
an
neat
interesting
idea,
concept, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They produce thought bubbles.
Yeah, it's pictures and you hear words they can't. There's no internal thoughts. It all just pours out.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no women on the planet. I don't know how reproduction worked, but there's no women there. So Daisy Ridley shows up, and it's a big to do.
Oh.
And then she starts going blah 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 blah, ruining it.
And she's like, men's thoughts weren't too particularly hard to read to begin with.
Well, if people start getting that Neuralink, that's exactly what it's going to be like. You will be able to read people's minds in a way.
Talk.
Even a cell phone.
It'll be different. It'll be like portions of your thoughts will be sectioned off as private folders, and It'll be like storage on your computer. Like you can share files with me, but I don't get to see everything. You know? I think it'll be like that.
How you feel about things?
Yeah, no.
Like I can think of like a picture of like a really cool like I don't know, like sculpture I saw and beam that directly in. But then all the like disgusting pornography that would be in my mind, would that be sectioned off behind a firewall? You wouldn't be able to see that.
No. The phrase is paywall, Dan.
Paywall,
not a firewall.
Yes, the paywall.
You want to see my dirty thoughts? You gotta be a member of my special club, my Patreon.
Yeah, no,
club.
it's a firewall in this case, Jordan. I've left strict orders to burn everything if I die.
Yeah.
Say, Robin. Hi, Kirby. What part are you from?
Taurus.
That's not it. This guy who came from some other planet. Well, listen.
Talos, they're from Skyrim. Okay.
All right, the secret cabal's doing well. No one's suspecting a thing. They're being real subtle about it.
They had a good shot of Coke there. Real good centered shot of those Coke cans.
Yeah.
That's a barbecue.
Barbecue's a party. Out of doors, you know. Lots of good food, music, and people just having a good time.
A sucking, bit of fucking, you know.
Yeah,
Barbecue.
everything you need. Everything you need. Barbecue.
Now, what is the matter with me? There's a barbecue today. Chili, hot dogs, fireworks. Hey, Tabby, wouldn't you like to go to barbecue, honey? Yeah, that's much better than hanging around here. You
Wanna go to barbecue?
You know why we're not there, Grandpa. Dirt's afraid we won't fit in.
Fit in? Well, you gotta fit in sometime. And if you don't fit in, so what's the difference? I don't fit in, I never
Take
have.
my rifle. Go down there. Force yourself in.
Right.
That's how I fit into places.
Be authentic.
Are you going?
No, I hate those things. Besides, Kirby and I got more important things to do. Hey, you guys look real fine. Here you are, Daddy.
Now that you've combed your hair to normal size.
How far is it to Dirt's place? And will it take us long to walk there?
You don't have to walk.
Lucy will carry you once she puts this horse away.
She puts the horse away. That's just what I was thinking. That's perfect.
Such an awkward moment for an actor, you know, just like, okay, we're going to pull in on you, so keep your internal monologue going while we pull in on you for an unnecessary length of time.
Now, Tabby, be careful who you talk to and what you say. If it looks safe, you can play with the other kids.
What about Kirby?
He's staying right there with Grandpa. I don't think the people at the barbecue would accept him as a guest.
Isn't it weird how they have selective knowledge, like such selective knowledge? Like they don't know what a barbecue is.
But they've seen all these TV shows.
Right.
And they know about Taco Bell or whatever else the heck she said.
She recites the commercial perfectly. But barbecue, huh?
You hold on now, Duke. It'll be a whole new experience for you.
Oh yeah. He's the hold on. He's used to going many miles per hour. There's no way this team of horses is gonna meet that speed.
Oh wow, 4 horses. Never been this fast before.
Uh-oh.
We've got a felled tree.
Yeah. Those beavers?
I'm sorry. There's gonna be a few hours before this mess is untangled.
Hey, how did Pedro Pascal get in this film?
He's in everything now.
Yeah, he's in everything, exactly.
They're posting. They're putting him in like retroactively and everything.
You'll cross this road about 30 miles down. It's a long ways out of your way, but move along.
Howdy, girls. Hey, what are you two doing way out here?
Howdy.
You guys heading over to the party?
We're visiting
Riding a horse, stupid.
Well, my name's Leo. I don't think I've seen you two around here before, have I?
We're from California.
Oh, really? Say, are you Dirt and CG's cousins? It's funny, because he never said anything about you guys visiting. But then again, he never said he had such a pretty cousin either. Come on.
And we talk a lot about pretty cousins here in Wyoming. That's all we talk about.
And I know a thing or two about cousins.
Yeah.
You think it's just an animatronic?
What's he doing? He's just riding for fun? Oh, he's taking him to the bar.
Barbecue. Oh, the bar. Okay. You think that's a dude in a suit or just like some animatronics?
I think it's a puppet, and then if they needed to stand up, it's somebody like standing in a suit.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean? It means you don't have the place to yourself anymore, you old pig thief. Must have been pretty dull around here without me, huh?
We get by.
I wonder if I can trust you two gentlemen to keep a secret that would rock the very cosmos.
Probably not. Like the two old guys in the bar? Yeah, why not?
I'll bet $20 that I've got a live critter out in the wagon, the likes of which you have never seen before.
Oh, he's just using Kirby to make money.
Well, why would then he be wagering the meager amount of $20? Why wouldn't he say like $1 million?
Right.
This man's a fool.
Never let it out of my sight.
That's called what they call a sure thing. He's got a sure thing there. You bet down heavy on the sure thing.
The old guy comes out and just goes, "Oh, that's a Kirby. I've seen those."
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got one chained up downstairs. Yeah.
Hey, Coachies! Duke!
Oh,
Kirby!
They still don't get their money though because he said in the wagon, the likes of
did.
which you've never seen before,
He
and he's no
specified
longer
in the wagon. That's right.
Yep. Loophole.
This guy's on the case. He knows something's up.
You stay and search the city. I'm going back to pick up the trail.
Yes, not Alan Alda. Don't see do when around we go. Bow to your partner. Bow to the gent across the hall.
What do you think's more impressive? Do you think it's more impressive the person who's doing the calling on that, or the people who are like dancing along to it without knowing what's coming up next?
Yeah, just guessing. Yeah, I think it's like wrestling, right? They have a set thing of moves that they're familiar with,
right?
And so they just have to hear. Okay, oh, it's this. Yeah, yeah.
No way, man. Those dances aren't pre-planned. It's all. It's...
Oh, you dirt, you stupid son of a bitch.
Bean does boot.
Well, try again.
So how long are you guys going to be staying?
Oh, I don't know. We may have to go anytime.
Yeah, they've never seen a Coke commercial before where somebody opens a can.
This is the real thing.
Oh wait, this is sugar. This is actually poisonous to us.
I better get some gasoline in me quick to counteract this horrible sugar.
Really? And did you have to stop and pick up your friends first?
No, I didn't have to stop and pick up my friends first. These are your cousins. Well, here you are. Why don't I just show our visitors around and I'll make them feel more at home, okay? Guys, what are you doing here?
We came to have a little...
Cramping my style at the bean counter.
The reason I didn't invite you is I was concerned about your safety.
I can take care of myself.
Dirt! CG! Come here, give us a hand.
Go ahead.
Dirt.
I'm sure Leo will show us around.
Yeah, be my pleasure, bud.
Ah.
I'd love to, pal. Anything for you.
Oh, she's onto him.
His cousin's not happy about this.
She looks like she's wearing my underwear.
Don't you recognize your cousins?
No, but I recognize my clothes. Dirt, come on, who are they really? Please tell me.
Fine, they're aliens.
Why are you helping them? Dirt, please Does it have anything to do with drugs?
Oh, see, you've been watching too much television.
Don't tell me, or I swear!
Okay, sis, I'll tell you. They're aliens, okay? They're from another planet. They read minds, and they've been living on the moon for a little while, and they've just come to visit me. So you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, dirt.
So it is drugs then.
Drugs it is.
Big check on the drug box. I love it when a plan comes together.
So this guy's still operating under the assumption they're going to kill the governor,
I
the
think
senator, or
so.
something?
They're up to something. There's some sort of plan.
Aha! This empty field. This shows me that the senator is probably going to be killed here.
Myrna, welcome.
How are you?
Good. You remember my wife,
I
Betsy?
sure do, Betsy. Nice to see you. Ooh, you got some spread here.
Thank you.
How many head of cattle you got?
About 3,000.
Ooh.
Wish I could get them to vote.
I wish so too.
I want you to meet my kids, Dirt.
You can. A little finagling.
Where's your button? Oh.
All right, and the vote for Daisy, Bossy, Amabel, Milky. Wow. Oh, the votes coming in for this guy.
Oh, after we eat, Bobby. Can't talk on an empty stomach. Did you tell Edward where to put those posters?
It's going to hustle Pool now.
Jasper, where did you get him?
Would you believe it if I told you?
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if you told me you had it. So now that I see it, yeah, probably.
Come on, Kirby, let's go.
What?
Oh, I was just getting my buzz on. He seen that they were recently here.
Oh, yeah. They're in trouble
An
now.
Ojibwe, an arrow just comes out, and then an Ojibwe woman just takes him out. Like, I remember what happened the last time white people came over here looking around, and you looked whiter than them.
Yeah, last time we had space whites coming at us.
Yeah, last time we had the space whites coming in. Double taking our land. So you just turn right back around, buddy.
Thanks for the dance.
Take a lot of chances, I think.
Stop treating me as if I'm different. Deep down, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Well, yeah, but it's so much surface difference that really, deep down, is the secondary concern at this point.
You hungry?
Didn't you want me here?
Always wanted you here. I was afraid for you guys. That's all.
Wow, Dirt's really cozying up to his cousin. Have you noticed that, guys?
Yeah. I thought he had a relationship with his other cousin.
I had to join the party for a while, Geronimo. Why don't you stay right here? I don't think these people are quite ready for you yet.
But the winos at the bar, they're fine.
Yeah, they were fine with it, yeah.
Expedition to find out if the people were friendly. And with them was the race called the Trilats, who had these wonderful powers. And they were highly intelligent, too. Make things with their eyes, and the adult Trilats can put things back together. And the planet they found was called Earth. And sometimes they even looked down from the moon to find out if the people were friendly. And if they were, they would come down to Earth and be great, great friends with them.
Mom, you gotta come in here and listen to this bitch tell these crazy stories. Oh, Kirby's getting his gas on here. He wants to get high.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have got the carb fixed.
Who are you talking to? Oh, you're talking to a person. All right.
What do we do now?
What do we do now? Make out. That's what we do now.
How many times have you been there? Lots of times. Did you see Colonel Sanders? Nah, I think he's only on TV.
Oh, she's talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken still. She wants to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Doesn't
He
know
got a
barbecue,
tube.
does know fried chicken.
He got a tube so he could siphon the gas
Yeah.
right into his belly.
Yeah. What the? Why, that looks like a barbecue.
How long you been setting up these fireworks?
Oh, for a few years now.
Really?
No, these particular fireworks,
These
idiot.
ones here, not just in general. All right, so we're gonna get the whole recap of the whole movie. From a point of view of an unknown observer, yet somehow replaying as Robin's memories.
All right.
Oh, Dad.
Well, aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty friend?
Yeah, Robin. That's my father.
A little young for you there, Dad.
Why don't you come on with me? I know my wife would love to meet you.
I guarantee that's
boy.
not true.
My wife's been talking about being more open-minded recently, you know.
Till I found Robin.
She's at a ranch 20 miles east of town.
Alien is fashionable. I mean, he's got his hair matches his jacket, matches his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stylish.
Locked in.
Living close to nature, building on the land, interacting with the planets.
It's got aura.
My parents were botanists.
Does have aura.
That's what the Gen Zs are saying now. Aura farming.
Now, mine didn't have any degrees or titles.
Went from being Minecraft farmers to aura farmers.
Bitcoin miners.
The Bitcoin miners. That's right. That's the new frontier.
Minecraft farmers to Bitcoin miners to.
Mine too.
Yeah. Never ends.
With you later, Dad.
She's strange.
Interesting. Sort of otherworldly.
That's what you used to say about me.
No. I said you were out of this world. Big difference.
In fact, let's do it right now. Right here in front of the senator or governor or whoever it is that's visiting.
How are you, Robin?
That's right. They can't stop a man who has 3,000 head of cattle.
Each of voting age.
What do you think our biggest problem is?
You have to
Pedro
realize
Pascal in the background there again.
everyone and everything is a part of it.
Yes, that's very good. Are you listening?
Sure am, Senator.
Go on.
Can't drink dirty water and breathe dirty air and eat poison crops.
Well, we actually know that. It's just that, you know, the people making money don't care.
They aren't indeed. Why can't you write speeches like that? She's absolutely right.
Oh, I know. I knew that.
But she said it. I've been
We
telling
won't have to worry about harmful things on our food or in our environment once we elect President Monsanto.
I'd like you to come in. You could really help us out.
We're going to lynch the alien girl.
Yeah, aliens don't cry.
You left Kirby with Grandpa, didn't you?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
There you are.
Oh, shit.
When I'm talking.
I'm really sorry.
All right, let's
Still
see.
for a second. Okay. You brought him down to the bar. He's not here, Grandpa.
And don't you worry about old Geronimo. He's got more in a ball than you and me put together. You better believe it.
I do believe it. I just don't think it's any good having him running around with a whole crowd of people.
You want me to help?
I'll do it.
Oh, you've done enough.
What are you so glum about? Nobody in the whole world's got more than you got right this minute.
Ah, horrible alien.
and he touched me.
Yeah, he's getting just
Oh,
ripped
he
on
is
gas.
plastered. He's wasted. Yes, sacrifice the Earth children to me. This is my plan all along. There's a Ray Bradbury story where there's people who are hiding from an alien, and this alien has everyone else in the town is dead,
Right.
and there's a force field around the town so that nobody can get in or out. And these small group of people are hiding from this alien, and the little girl starts talking to it, and then they find a way to kill it. And then that's when the little girl reveals that, oh, it landed here and the ship landing killed us accidentally. It didn't mean to. It's now cordoned off the town because this is where the infection is, and it's trying to study us to find a cure for it so that it can release it in the atmosphere and the rest of the planet will be okay.
Right.
And he was trying to do this the whole time, and then they kill it because they don't know. It's just a monstrous little looking Kirby thing.
Right.
Cool. That's a good premise too, man.
Yeah, it was on one of the Ray Bradbury the TV show he had.
Cool.
Where it would be like his stories. So I've never read the story, but I saw the Ray Bradbury theater or Ray Bradbury whatever it was.
Yeah, those were good, man. Those were really good. Kind of like Twilight Zone or
yeah.
Creep Show. That was another one. Yeah, Ray Bradbury, man, he had some good stuff.
He did, yeah. I've read a few of his books.
Holy shit. Hold it right there! Drop your weapon!
Don't you change the channel on that television.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
No, I've been setting those up for 20 years.
I said drop it!
Let me explain.
Oh, it just killed him.
Wow, cops of 1986 are very similar to cops of today.
It's really, same basic training.
Yeah,
Shoot
center
first,
mass.
ask questions later.
Oh, I guess it was just a calculator. I'll just plant some crack on him. No problem.
Yeah, put a knife in his hand. I better get out of here.
Good thing alien pulses are in the same place as a human pulse, hey? So when he did the check on the neck there, it actually would have revealed
They are human, aren't they? Didn't they leave Earth a long time ago? Isn't that what happened?
But they've since evolved upwards, though. Like, they're better now.
Yeah, I guess.
They're hyper sapiens.
You still have a blood that needs to, bump through the body, though.
Maybe for a mere Homo sapien, but for a hyper sapien, whole other story. Totally different ballgame.
Can't go to visit your friends without somebody taking a shot at you.
Well, I don't think this had anything to do with your visit, Myrna. I really don't.
Well, it was a good party up
People here just like shooting sometimes.
All right.
Our cops kill so many people. It's ridiculous.
Now, I don't know what to do now. I knew somebody was going to spot him. I knew it.
We have to go back.
I can't go back. Everybody's going crazy at my house.
Not to the ranch, to the moon. We have to go back to our own people.
What are you talking about? I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to go back to the moon or any other planet. I want you to stay right here with me.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you want it, that's fine then. Let's just do everything Dirt wants to do. Oh, a bit of an overreaction there, Kirby, but he was really drunk.
God, how did you do that?
It wasn't me. Kirby did it. That's why we have to go back, Dirt. Kirby's
Because he'll kill every human being on this planet. He's just young now, but as soon as he gets old, he starts getting, really aggressive and territorial. Maybe we should have mentioned that.
Why don't we shoot Kirby into the sun and just end this madness?
I think we can find our people there. They'll take care of us.
He didn't. The cop didn't run away because he was in the back with the person. So
yeah, he stayed.
He at least stayed and like, okay, we got to get him to a hospital. Yeah, it looks like I shot another civilian with a calculator.
I don't know how long you can survive being shot in the heart.
Can't you do something to stop the bleeding? Here is the bleeding.
You could have not shot him. That might have stopped the bleeding.
That would have helped. When he said, "Here, let me explain," you know, maybe he'd have listened for a bit.
There must be something wrong. What the hell is this? I never saw a reading like that before.
Ask him for his symptoms.
I want a full team in here. Nobody
Maybe
else.
he's feeling lightheaded. You know, he might have some.
Yeah, maybe he just needs some salt, some sugar.
See if he's got a cough.
Low blood sugar.
Low blood. Maybe low blood.
Low blood even.
I mean, it makes sense. If there's low blood, there's going to be low blood sugar if there's not a lot of blood in there.
Everything will be low. Exactly. They'll all be low.
An intruder set off the fireworks and was shot in the ensuing melee.
That bastard set off fireworks?
What?
Since she had trouble saying melee, there's a weird, like, and shot in the ensuing melee as like it came across the teleprompter. And she's like, is that how that's spelt? I've never seen that word spelt before.
I've heard people say melee. I've heard people say melee.
I've heard melee too. Yeah.
Well, I've never heard melee.
Right though, but that's just to me like melee.
Melee.
These blood cells are unrecognizable. The color, morphology, cellular types, it's all wrong.
Well, he needs a transfusion. What are we going to give him?
I don't know. I can't type this blood.
Ketchup? I don't know. Whatever you want.
But it wasn't a gun. I don't know what he was doing out there. He had this thing. I don't know what it is.
Boom!
I've been pushing random buttons on it.
Oh, it's a universal remote. That's what it is.
But like truly universal though, not just TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can control even devices that don't have remote control access. Like analog switches and analog calculators.
Yeah. And it wasn't even operating the calculator, it was just like spitting out the tape of it.
Oh, there goes the little girl.
I'll think of something. Who are those guys?
That's Lith and Teal, the people we've been looking for. It's all right. She's safe with them.
They don't seem interested in the older one.
They'd help you out, wouldn't they?
No. I've endangered them too much already.
Keep careful and track all readings. Give us a clue. If he lives long enough for us to decipher them.
What have you told the police?
I haven't told the police anything.
Shouldn't we notify someone?
Who? Who's going to know what to do in a situation like this?
Might I make a suggestion?
But we don't even know what his vital signs are supposed to look like. I'm not telling the police anything until I know what I'm talking about.
I'm in trouble.
What if we just shot him again?
Yeah, maybe you know the Flintstones when they get hit in the head, lose their memory, and they get hit in the head again. Remember? Maybe just shooting him again will reverse the first shooting. I'm a graduate. Look, I didn't graduate from the Hanna-Barbera School of Medicine for nothing.
Yep, all to get a job at the Memory Hole Hospital. Got one of those Ghostbuster cars there. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You mean a hearse?
Yeah, that's what they...
Yeah, the Ghostbuster car was like an old hearse. That's
But it's
an
a hearse with
ambulance.
emergency lights on, though.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock now.
We got a very important corpse coming through here, people. Turn on the sirens.
Be that much easier.
Yeah.
We
got Philip Seymour Hoffman in here. Let's get moving.
He needs a transplant. We like to keep his corpse fresh.
Anything at all. As long as nobody tells you how impossible it is. I would have thought you were impossible 2 days ago.
You mean people from space?
Dirt landed on a little thick.
Well, this is last chance. This is swing for the fence this time.
Yeah, that's right. It's all or nothing now. Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah. Got to shoot
That's
a
right.
shot.
Just going back.
And Dirt's in, and there's the kiss.
Hey, dirting it out.
Nope, wasn't the, that's it. You know, just one kiss, no make out or anything. That's what Dirt got. Come on, we need to, Kirby, we need to kill some people.
Oh my God. No. No. You must rest.
You need not reprove yourself, Doctor. There's little you could do to help me. I thank you for trying.
No.
I must get back to where I belong soon, or else I'm afraid no one will be able to help me.
I understand, but you're very weak.
Kirby. I need a door here. Okay, nothing too fancy.
Doctor's very quick to insult him. And he's like, "Oh, you're weak.
You're
a weak man."
He's trying reverse psychology. Maybe if he calls him weak, I'll show you weak. And he'll get even stronger.
Kirby's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot the wall."
Yeah, well, he told him I need a door here.
He was so confident that Kirby had done it right. He just reached his hand through, like, come with me,
Yeah.
knowing the guy would be right there.
Hopefully the nurse wasn't standing too close to that wall.
Yeah.
Let's get the cars. Quarantine, huh? Great.
Couldn't protect
They
from the
shut
alien
the wall
lasers,
open.
huh?
It's not like you just let people in. They blew up the wall.
And the hospital was incapable of preparing for the alien attack, Justin. Big failure on their part.
We have to get
Should have seen that coming.
To be ready for anything.
I think a lot of movies this is reminiscent of, like Cocoon, Starman.
Yeah.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner 2,
E.T.
yeah.
The only thing now is if Kirby made the car fly.
Yes.
And then they were silhouetted by the moon for just a second.
What's going to happen, isn't it?
Boy, it's really a nuisance when they store empty boxes in an alley like that.
Yeah, that was a really common thing in the 80s. They just throw a whole bunch of empty boxes down
Just
an alleyway.
boxes everywhere. And two guys carrying a pane of glass across the road.
Yeah.
Good. Kill the cops. Excellent.
That's why he was invited on that Ice Cube album.
Yeah, Kirby was the fifth
Take
member
it,
of
Kirby.
NWA.
Take it, Kirby, and then it's just like a gibberish, like doesn't it rapping.
Warbling, yeah.
Threw in a lot of N words there.
Yeah, they really came through even through the gibberish. We can really tell the attention.
Yeah. Is he allowed to do that? I mean, I don't know what he is, but it seems wrong somehow.
Now that was a direct hit on a person. Okay, that was a direct hit on a
Vaporized.
person.
He just smoked him. Turn him to ash.
It's probably okay to start shooting now. That's probably okay.
Yeah.
Hit him with
Did
a
they vaporize those cops, or did they just stun them? Or just
mortar
take? Oh, he just
strike.
took their clothes. He just took their clothes. But fellas, I'm calling it. Let's call it a night, huh? I don't think we're gonna. Sometimes fugitives just escape. There's nothing you can do about it.
Robin? Robin!
Help here.
He's coming with too.
Did like a Michael Jackson spin when he teleported there.
Yeah, he's like a moonwalker.
They fixed the cars.
That was nice, though.
I thought you were dead.
Now it's faster than going through insurance, you know.
Yeah,
I was dead. I saw the afterlife. And there's nothing there, you guys. There's nothing. It's just emptiness. It's just a black void.
I welcome you. I also thank you for your efforts on my behalf. It was a noble gesture.
I was just helping out. Maybe don't know you
Indeed.
as well as you thought.
Let's all celebrate by going to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It is more difficult to read hearts, but more important. Your emotional makeup is different from ours, or at least we thought it was. And because of that, we have distrusted your motives.
Well, now you know better.
For example, we thought you merely wanted to have sex with this young woman. We now know that that is not the case. Otherwise, you would have made a move ages ago. We apologize for misjudging you.
We wanted to avoid. Your world is on the alert. News organizations are investigating. The people are frightened. We have no choice but to withdraw and hopefully...
We have no choice but to take over your planet now. Push up the invasion plan.
Yeah.
One day we will return. In a more forthright manner, I assure you. If we return...
See, that sounds threatening to me.
People who believe in the future. You can serve as our outpost, as it were, until then. You know it is too dangerous for us here at this time, do you not?
How? You utterly dominated that encounter.
Yeah, but they'd be locked out of the economy, you know. People
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to
distrust.
open businesses.
True.
Dirt, I have a present for you. Blow through here. Then you'll hear music.
I understand the flute. We have flutes on Earth.
Thanks.
No, it releases a drug into your system, Dan, that makes you think you're hearing
You just hear music. There is no music, but you do hear it.
Yeah. Shit, I just realized I'm on a spaceship and I can see the Earth, you guys. This is actually a pretty big deal for me. He's still going to have to explain the van, the car, the truck. Because I'm sure they can trace that back to him.
Yep.
Unless it was just an old truck that wasn't registered to anybody anymore.
Maybe the aliens took care of the registration after the fact.
Yeah, they adjusted all the records.
Yeah.
Huh? That scene could have gone a lot shorter than that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know you paid for Keenan Wynn and you want to have him on screen as much as possible, but
We must go back. You say that because you have something to go back to. But I have a different choice to make.
Sticking with Dirt?
Yeah, sticking with old Dirt. Dirt's going to have to explain to his community why he's marrying his cousin.
Yep.
They'll understand. I have a feeling.
I got a feeling they'll understand.
Yeah, they'll probably be fine with it.
Finally, Dirt's getting married to his cousin.
Well, it's time to live. If you really love her, you make a wish.
I don't know if that's how that works. Don't have to make a move or tell her anything. Just make a wish. And if it comes true, then it was meant to be. That's how love works.
And that's how the Make-A-Wish Foundation began.
Some guy wishing for pussy.
That's right.
Oh my god, I haven't even wished yet. I can wish for a second one. Do you guys think people who are like rednecks who would normally have sex with their cousins, if they were gay, would they have sex with their male cousins? Is that how that would work?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
Presumably, yeah.
She just beamed down to say, I don't think it's going to work out. And then just beamed right back up.
Yeah, he's not tall enough. Sorry, Dirt. You're not over 6 foot. You don't make 6 figures.
Yeah.
Now you really shake her hand, Dirt. Yes, shake her hand.
Yeah, and wish.
As shows it was meant to be. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I wish Kirby was here.
Yeah.
And now they're going to go inside and do it.
Yep.
And Grandpa's old dirty house.
Well, he feeds the chickens.
What a pointless movie.
To the young in spirit throughout the universe, those who will lead us to our future. And that's the end of the movie. Well, that's just wonderful.
Bizarre.
Yeah, that was
All
a
right.
really bizarre movie.
You know what's sad is that they're trying to point out, you're so close to being, like better and more sophisticated and more enlightened. We'll come back someday. And now you look at where we are now, and we're like, you know what? They're gonna have to wait a while.
Just a little while, though.
It's not improved. We're almost there. We're still almost there.
Yeah, we're still almost there.
I'd like to shout out Jeremy Wilkins as the Hyper Sapien leader.
I'd like to shout out Christy Baker as Pretty Girl.
Wow.
Yep. And who could forget Maureen Thomas as hematologist?
Hematologist.
A lot of real serious contributions here.
Cinema.
Oh.
Cinema. Exactly.
Hey, well, that was Hyper Sapien, everybody. Oh.
Sure was.
Yeah.
They were hyper.
Hyper subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
And you too could be as wise as an alien.
Vaporize things with your 3 eyes.
I like it.
And maybe one day we'll all be lucky enough to marry our cousin.
That's what we can only hope. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you watched, and have a great night, and we'll see you later.
See you next time.
Kill the cameras.
Bye-bye.